The School of Athens. The School of Athens is a celebrated fresco by Raphael, an Italian Renaissance artist. Painted between 1509 and 1511, it is part of the decorations for the Apostolic Palace in the Vatican, specifically in the Stanza della Segnatura, one of the 4 Raphael rooms. Overview theme. The fresco depicts a gathering of ancient Greek philosophers, mathematicians, and thinkers, representing the intellectual spirit of the Renaissance. It symbolizes the pursuit of knowledge and reason. Style, high Renaissance, noted for its balance, perspective, and clarity. Composition, Raphael employs linear perspective, drawing the viewer's eye toward the central figures, Plato and Aristotle. Plato, left, holds his book Timaeus, points upward, symbolizing his philosophy of ideal forms and metaphysical thought. Aristotle, right, holds his book Nicomachean Ethics, gestures outward, emphasizing empirical observation and practical ethics. Socrates engages in dialogue, recognized by his distinctive features. Pythagoras demonstrates his theories on a tablet, representing mathematical thought. Euclid, or Archimedes, bends down, drawing geometric shapes, symbolizing geometry. Heraclitus, depicted with a melancholic pose believed to be a nod to Michelangelo. Diogenes reclines on the steps, embodying cynicism. Raphael includes himself in the painting, looking out toward the audience. Symbolism and interpretation. Unity of knowledge. The fresco represents a harmonious assembly of disciplines, philosophy, mathematics, science, and artistic ideal of the Renaissance, humanism. By placing ancient Greek figures in a Christian setting, Raphael highlights the Renaissance belief in the compatibility of classical thought with contemporary ideas. Architecture. The grand arches and coffered ceilings are inspired by Roman architecture, possibly referencing Bramante's designs for St. Peter's Basilica. During the Renaissance, the School of Athens was painted to symbolize the revival and celebration of classical antiquity, which was central to Renaissance humanism. Here are the key reasons why Raphael chose to depict ancient Greek philosophers in a fresco commissioned for a Vatican palace. 1. Renaissance. Humanism. Humanism was a defining intellectual movement of the Renaissance, emphasizing the value of human reason, education, and classical learning. The works of ancient Greek and Roman philosophers were rediscovered and revered, as their ideas on reason, ethics, and science were seen as harmonious with Christian theology. By painting the School of Athens, Raphael paid homage to the Greek philosophers who laid the intellectual foundation for Western thought. 2. The role of the Vatican. The fresco is part of the Stanza della Segnatura, a room in the Vatican used for signing important documents. The room's decoration reflects themes of knowledge and wisdom. Pope Julius II, who commissioned Raphael, wanted the space to reflect the unity of divine and human knowledge. Alongside religious themes, the inclusion of secular Greek thinkers demonstrated the Church's endorsement of learning and intellectual inquiry. 3. Fusion of pagan and Christian thought. The Renaissance sought to reconcile pagan classical philosophy with Christian theology. For instance, Plato and Aristotle, though pagan philosophers, were considered forerunners of Christian thought due to their influence on theological scholars like St. Augustine and St. Thomas Aquinas. The fresco's juxtaposition of classical thinkers within a Vatican setting illustrates this synthesis. 4. Celebration of reason and science. The Renaissance saw significant advancements in science, mathematics, and art. The rediscovery of classical texts spurred a renewed interest in rationalism and empirical observation. Philosophers like Euclid, Pythagoras, and Archimedes represented the roots of Renaissance achievements in geometry, astronomy, and other sciences. 5. Artistic ambition. Raphael's frescoes reflect the Renaissance ideal of the universal man, someone proficient in multiple disciplines, much like the thinkers in the painting. Painting ancient Greek thinkers allowed Raphael to demonstrate his mastery of perspective, using architecture and composition to draw DAS viewers into the scene. Anatomy and expression, capturing realistic human figures and emotions. By depicting the school of Athens, Raphael captured the intellectual spirit of the Renaissance, a revival of ancient wisdom and its integration into a modern framework of art, science, and faith. This fresco became a timeless testament to the Renaissance's reverence for knowledge.